Hello, everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about why you don't need to be afraid of interest. That's right. Don't be afraid of interest. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, man, these loans and these interest rates and these credit lines, it comes with interest. So if I borrow $100, if I borrow $1,000, man, I may end up paying $100 or $200 in interest. Well, this is the thing. You don't need to worry about interest because what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to build your credit. And when you don't have credit, or when your credit score is a little low or lower than it should be, or maybe you don't even have credit, interest is something that should be the last thing on your mind. Why? Because credit card companies go by your name. They go by your reputation. And because your reputation with them is zero, guess what you need to do in order to have that reputation go up? You need to count the cost. Now, I've heard it said this way. In order to be credit rich, sometimes you have to be cash poor. And in order to be cash rich, sometimes you have to be credit poor. Boy, isn't that familiar? And let me tell you, when we're faced with decisions like these, I know it's not easy parting with your money, but remember, when you're working, that money is going to come right back to you. That's why we need to get out of the habit of saying spending money. Absolutely. We need to say circulating money, because really that's what it is. We need to get into the mode of circulation. Okay, we need to get out of the accumulation mode. Okay, let me erase this. Get out of accumulation mode, and we need to get into what mode? Cash flow mode. That's right. We need to get into cash flow mode. Now, why would we want to get into cash flow mode? The reason why we would want to get into cash flow mode is because cash flow is going to be earning us money month after month, maybe sometimes weeks after weeks, and maybe even day after day. It's going to be earning us money. So if you have a stream of income that earns you money month after month, that's what we want, okay? We don't necessarily want 401ks. We don't necessarily want savings accounts. We don't want to necessarily build up our nest egg to the point where inflation can just get rid of it all, okay? Because why? Why do we not want to build up, like it was said in the past, why do we not want to build up that 401k? Why do we not want to build that up? Why do we not want to, in the 21st century, focus on that? I'll show you why. Say you got $10 million, right? 10 million. You accumulated that over 40 years, okay? So you got $10 million in the bank. The money that you spend at the end of your retirement, okay, you're retired now, you got $10 million. The money that you spend today will be less that you have tomorrow. Meaning if you spent $1 million, you now have only $9 million left. Now I know some of you are saying, man, that's not bad. Yeah, it's not. Until you factor in all the fees and all of the, listen, people are making money. When you have money like this, there are others that are making money off of fees, off of taxes, off of, just name it, okay? So $9 million, okay? And you're like, oh, not that bad. Well, what if you spend another $1 million? That's less money that you have to spend tomorrow. And I don't know about you, but I want as much money as I can spend. So now, if I were to have $4,000 a month coming in month after month, after month after month, after month after month, okay? If I spent $4,000 one month, guess what's coming in the next month? Another $4,000 a month. While over here, your bank account will eventually hit zero. While over here, at the cash flow, your bank account will not hit zero, but will continue to produce. And, I trust that this number will go up, of course, because I'm going to be investing in real estate, because I'm a real estate investor. That's who I am. So this number is going to jump to $40,000 a month because I'm going to be utilizing that money to grow my money. Have you ever heard about that? You've heard of that, absolutely. Use that money to grow your money month after month after month. So you don't have to be in the destructive accumulation mode, which you'll actually end up with zero. You know what? I just heard a statistic, and this is the Gallup poll, okay? The statistic says that the number one fear of retirees is not having enough money. Now, why is that? It is because they've been taught wrong and now they know it. We have an opportunity to choose a better path. And real estate investing, cash flow insurance is that better path. So no matter where you are in life right now, you can start having the cash flow mindset. You can stop thinking, man, you know, all these interest rates, oh no. And you can realize that your credit is going to give you the leverage that you need to cash flow, not just to accumulate. See, there's nothing wrong with accumulation as long as at the end of the accumulation, you can cash flow. Because cash flow is where it's at. You got to have your money circulating. You got to have your money invested at all times. Your money has to do this number. It can't stagnate. Come on, guys. Anything that stagnates is what? Getting ready to die. Huh? Isn't it a cesspool? Stagnant water? You don't want to swim in that, right? It's got to be constantly moving. Money is the same way. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know about that. Accumulation mode, we got to get out of that. We got to get into cash flow mode because that is the mode that is going to help us reach our financial independence. Here's to you. All that are wanting to be economically independent, you can do it. Just contact me, cj@cjwallacepro.com. Any questions, any concerns you want to get with my team, real estate investing down here in Southern Arizona, not only here, but all over the nation. We're doing great things. I just want to let you know about us. God bless you. God loves you. God smiles when he sees you. And you take care.